Caitlin Clark warned to fix key flaw holding back Fever's championship dreams. After injuries derailed her sophomore season, ESPN insiders say Caitlin Clark's health and recovery could define whether Indiana becomes the WNBA's next dynasty. The Indiana Fever were one win away from the WNBA Finals in 2025 without their brightest star on the court for most of the year. That fact alone says a lot about their resilience, but according to ESPN insiders, it also highlights what's holding them back from true championship contention: Caitlin Clark's health. Entering the 2025 season, Clark was expected to push the Fever from promising to dominant. She had the résumé, a record-breaking rookie campaign, one of the highest NIL-to-pro transitions in history, and global recognition that elevated the entire league's visibility. But injuries turned her second year into a stop-start struggle, limiting her to just 13 games and halting the Fever's momentum. Even so, Indiana defied expectations, forcing a Game 5 against the eventual champion, Las Vegas Aces, in the semifinals. It was an inspiring run, but as ESPN's Robin Lundberg explained, there's no question about what was missing. "I do believe with a healthy Caitlin Clark, the Fever win the championship this year," Lundberg said on his podcast. "You can say whatever you want, but the way they were playing when she was on the floor, even when she was limited, was unreal. I'm not sure how you stop them with CC, Kelsey, and AB surrounded by the right pieces. Health, confidence, and the Fever's next step. After a season of constant setbacks, Clark's focus now turns to rebuilding trust in her body, both physically and mentally. More than anything, my main focus is really just getting my body healthy," she said in her exit interview. "When you go through injuries, especially in my scenario, I think it's important that you can become confident in your body again." Clark's absence was felt beyond the box score. Without her, Indiana's offensive rhythm suffered at times, and her signature transition playmaking, a blend of speed, court vision, and range, was impossible to replicate. Fever general manager Amber Cox acknowledged that the team's biggest offseason goal is ensuring their star guard returns stronger than ever. "No one worked harder than Caitlin. Nobody wanted to be out on the court more than Caitlin," Cox said. "I'm so looking forward to what next year is going to look like for her, because I think we're going to see another level, which is unbelievable to even think about." The Fever are already investing in the long game. A new 108,000 square foot performance center is under construction in downtown Indianapolis, designed with cutting-edge recovery facilities, yoga studios, and performance labs tailored to female athletes. It's expected to open in 2027. Until then, Indiana is collaborating with Indiana University and Pacers Sports and Entertainment on a research initiative aimed at improving female athlete health and closing long-standing data gaps in sports science. But the franchise's challenge isn't just physical. With the WNBA's CBA negotiations set to reshape salary structures and free agency, Indiana must also protect its core. Clark and Aaliyah Boston are locked in, but the team will need to secure key contributors like Kelsey Mitchell and Lexi Hull, who both enter free agency with high market interest. Despite the uncertainty, optimism remains sky high. BetMGM currently lists the Fever as the second favorite to win the 2026 WNBA title, trailing only the Aces. For Clark, though, the path to fulfilling those odds starts far from the spotlight: in the gym, in recovery, and in regaining the confidence that made her one of basketball's most electrifying stars. If Caitlin Clark returns fully healthy, few doubt the Fever's potential. But until then, Indiana's championship dreams rest on one simple truth: to win it all, their leader must first heal.